supply, there's 5-minute supply, there's 15-minute supply. So we got to get 1 minute volume to start to fill these orders, or else selling pressure will just increase and then it will start to come down here. Okay, guys.
That makes sense.
I'm just reading in the chat, guys, if I miss any.
Hi, Ron.
Hey,
Hi, this is Sushant.
Hey, how are you, brother?
Yeah, I'm fine, man. How are you, man?
Good.
I just want to ask you one question. I'm new here. I don't know about anything like this. So, how to recognize the demand zone?
How to recognize a demand zone?
Yeah.
So what a demand zone is, you're looking for a critical area of support. Okay. So like right over here, see here, this is a critical area of support. So what a demand zone is a demand zone is a larger area of support. So this entire area is like a 1 minute demand zone right through here, what we've just been watching. So what I mean by demand, every time a red bearish candle comes down here, it's met with a rejection wick, or a bullish engulfing candle. It's met with a rejection wick. And so this is a short-term demand area on the 1 minutes. So when you start to see critical bodies at areas where you can put a line there, this is going to be where the demand zone is. So there we go, guys. Now we're starting to break through here on the 1 minutes. So again, we're gonna, oh, there it is. There's the pump. Okay.
Yeah, buddy.
Guys, I just took that. I'm up. I just went in real quick on that buy. There it goes. So now what I can do is I can flip to the 5-minute candles. Oh, guys, that's a beautiful move. I'm up 10 pips right now. So I grabbed all those pips on a 1 minute candle. Okay. Now the 5-minute, if I'm watching the 5-minute volume, where it can go. So now I'm looking at 5 minutes resistance. Here's resistance. Okay. So this is where, look at where it came up to. It came just up. That 1 minute volume came up to 5-minute resistance, 5-minute supply. That's why it's getting rejected. That wasn't enough volume in that 1 minute candle right there. So now if we can break through there, we're possibly maybe going to come up to this area. But see what happens? It comes all the way up and gets rejected. It's showing you how the supply is working. So trading 5-minute candles, this one's going to close in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. So again, we're going to follow the 5-minute volume. Now it's starting to fill again. So if you want to watch it on the 1 minutes, you watch it now. Here's your 1 minute retest, guys. Okay, so there was our volume that closed on the 1 minute. Here it came down and just gave us a retest. Okay, so if you enter in a buy on this 1 minute candle, you place your stop loss maybe below this area of demand. And we're running this candle up right now.
So if that candle that's red now closes green, bullish, or above the resistance line, then that's your confirmation that obviously the trend is going to continue.
Yeah, it could, but also some traders are buying the wick right away. When it hits the wick, they're buying that and it would go up. But right now it broke and it's coming down. So we were met with a bearish engulfing candle. So this could be a 1 minute fake out. So what that is remember, we see now all of this bearish divergence. Here it is playing out live for you guys. So see where they came up? That was a liquidity grab, guys, by the market makers. Okay, so they pumped it up. They hit all the pending orders up there, because I guarantee you there was a shit ton of pending orders on the 5 minutes up here, where 5-minute traders had all their buy stops, all their buy pending orders. And look at what they did. You just watch that live, guys, where they came up here, they grabbed the liquidity, and then there's the big FU candle, and now they're bringing it down. But now it's met with demand down here. So you see it's coming in now again, indecision inside here. So like, this is choppy trading, guys. This is if you
not
can
something that you would normally trade.
If you want, like some scalpers, they can trade like this, you know, but you got to understand, when you're trading this type of stuff, you're in and out, in and out, in and out of the markets. Now it's coming down. There's the bearish divergence forming. Now it's about to break the psychological 50 area right there on RSI. If it does, there's our demand break. So then you could look to short the market below here, right through here, and then maybe it will come back down to there. So this is, guys, if you want fast 1 minute scalping, this is how we do it. So like, I was in that trade on that green candle, just coming up to there. I was in and out. I went in with $5 a pip, which is a half lot. It's let me just see what I grabbed on MT4 on it, because I just swiped left when I got out. I can post it in the chat too. But I grabbed 12 pips out of it, $60.
That's fucking awesome. That's more than most people make in half a day.
But yeah, guys. So, and then now look at the breakdown. So, but that was pure, guys. This was, I know this is a Q&A period, but this is a liquidity grab to the upside. They came up there and they hit all of those pending orders, and then they moved the market down. So when you learn how to scalp like this too, you could see it coming down right now. Again, the demand area. So Sushant asked me about the demand area. So you see how the demand is still holding. Okay, it's still holding. So what we're doing to sell the market is we're waiting for volume to close below 15,650 area, 650, like right there. And then what we're looking for, again, we're looking for volume to close below demand and then retest and then drop down to here. But look at this. Now it's met with a bullish engulfing candle coming right back up, right at the 50. So we could be
But Ron,
getting, yep.
sometimes happen, it's candle directly go downside. It's not retouched. So at that time, what will do?
Other time, sorry, what was that? Come again? Say again?
No. For example, we are selling here, and sometimes it's not a retest, and suddenly it will go down. So at that time, what will do?
You just got to follow the volume. You know, every situation is different. That's why we follow the volume. So now look at, again, it's coming back up here now. So maybe they brought it down. They picked up this liquidity down here. It's met with a bullish engulfing candle in the 1 minute. Now the volume is coming again in this area. We could be looking for another buy opportunity if we're scalping up here. Okay. So again, we got to wait for volume to close above 660. It's not there yet. It came up and look at rejected. So now it's got selling pressure. Now we're forming a head and shoulder pattern. Okay, do you guys see it? Here is like this entire area is your left shoulder. There's your impulse head that broke out, that one that we just saw where they grabbed all that liquidity. And now here's your right shoulder finishing off. Guys, here could be the dump down here. There's your head and shoulder pattern. If it breaks below here, this support, this could drop down further. So you see how we're trading, we're anticipating patterns, we're anticipating everything before it happens. This is how you got to trade if you want to be a technical trader. Like you got to start, there it goes. Okay, so it's getting rejected right there. That's a lower high right where I put the white line, like right there coming down. So all it has to do is break this area. If you go back to the 5 minutes to see what the 5 minute volume is doing, look at the 5 minute volume now. So it's coming down bearish, getting ready to possibly break this area. It's fast, guys. If you want to scalp 1 minute candles, I didn't say it's easy, but it's fast. But it's, you got to be patient too. There it goes. There's the break. Okay.
Is that pattern at the top? What you put into the website? What is that? Like a dark cloud cover?
This one over here?
Yeah.
Yep. So what you have is this candle almost engulfed that entire candle, but it takes like 2 candles to engulf one, and then there it goes, guys. Here's the downtrend coming. Okay. I didn't short this one. I was talking here, but I didn't have time, but I would have. And so this is the retest candle now, guys. This is quick. This could teach you guys a lot of technicals on 1 minute real fast. Okay. So the volume closed below the demand area, and there's your retest. There it is. Okay, so see how fast these 1 minute candles move. Wow, holy shit. Okay, so that's why sometimes 1 minute candles, they are very
fast. 1 minute is too much fast.
Too fast. That's what I'm telling you guys. So if you're new to trading, a lot of traders are attracted to 1 minute trading, but I tell them it takes years of practice and experience trading these things, because they do a lot of this erratic behavior. So to clean all of this noise up, that's why we prefer to trade 5 minute candles. So if you're trading your 5 minute candle, you still have no volume up here. You still have no volume up here. It's still inside this zone. That's why 5 minute candles give you more. Look at now how it's falling. So again, go back to your 1 minute candles, and here it comes again. So they came up again, picked up liquidity, and now they're dumping it. Yeah, there's the head and shoulder pattern breakdown. There it goes. Okay, so that's why guys also like placing stop. Look at that drop. Okay, so like from here to there, guys, that's 10 pips in a minute. Like, and it possibly will drop even further. Now, when it breaks this area of support, it's going to drop. There's the next area it will come down to. So when we're taking profit areas, this is an area we're targeting. If it breaks through here, it's coming down to here. But there it is, guys. That was a perfect 1 minute setup of everything we just saw here. We saw bearish divergence. We saw a head breakout, impulse candle break out of there and come back in. And then there's the next push down. That, guys, that was like pretty much a webinar all in one right there.
Yeah.